Have you ever typed a familiar website address into your browser, only to find yourself on a completely unexpected and potentially dangerous page? Today, we're taking a deep dive into DNS spoofing, a cunning cyber attack technique that manipulates the domain name system to secretly redirect you to malicious fake websites controlled by attackers. At its very core, the domain name system, commonly abbreviated as DNS, functions much like the Internet's comprehensive phone book, reliably translating easy-to-remember human-readable domain names, such as google.com, into numerical machine-readable IP addresses that computers use to locate servers. When you type a website address, like bankofamerica.com, into your browser, your computer immediately sends a DNS query request to a nearby DNS server, asking it to resolve and provide the correct corresponding IP address for that domain. The DNS server, drawing from its cache or by querying upstream servers if necessary, then responds by providing the authentic and correct IP address, which enables your browser to establish a direct connection to the legitimate website server. This is a fundamental and seamless process that happens in milliseconds behind the scenes, ensuring that you consistently and reliably reach the exact intended online destination every single time you browse. However, cybercriminals can exploit certain vulnerabilities in this trusted system through a technique called DNS spoofing, which is also known in technical terms as DNS cache poisoning, allowing them to undermine the entire resolution process. In this insidious attack, hackers corrupt or poison the DNS records stored in the server's cache by injecting false information, thereby tricking your computer into believing that a malicious IP address belongs to the legitimate website. As a result, instead of connecting to the real, legitimate website, your browser unknowingly gets redirected to a counterfeit, fraudulent site meticulously designed by attackers to steal your personal information, such as login credentials or financial details. These phony sites are often crafted to look nearly identical to their legitimate counterparts, replicating layouts, logos, and designs so convincingly that they are incredibly difficult for even careful users to spot at first glance. Using these deceptive sites, attackers can harvest valuable login credentials, credit card numbers, social security details, or any other sensitive personal data you unwittingly enter, leading to identity theft or financial loss. So, now that you understand the threat, how can you effectively protect yourself from falling victim to this dangerous DNS spoofing attack? First, always carefully check the URL bar in your browser. Specifically, look for the HTTPS protocol at the beginning of the address, which indicates an encrypted and secure connection, unlike plain HTTP. Additionally, scrutinize the domain name itself for any misspellings, unusual hyphens, or subtle alterations. For instance, PayPal1.com instead of PayPal.com that are classic signs of a fake site. Consider using a trusted VPN service to encrypt your traffic or manually configuring your devices to use reputable public DNS servers, such as Google's 8.8.8.8 or Cloudflare's 1.1.1.1, provided by major tech companies. Make it a habit to regularly update your operating system, browser, and all security software, because these updates frequently include critical patches that fix known vulnerabilities exploited in attacks like DNS spoofing. By staying vigilant online and consistently following these straightforward yet powerful steps, you can significantly reduce your risk and greatly enhance your chances of avoiding becoming a victim of DNS spoofing. Remember, stay safe online and keep browsing securely.